everyone, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today we are back for another Fear the Walking Dead review. This is for Fear the Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 16, the season finale for Season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead. Now, this has been an amazing season, but I will have to say that this finale is one of the best of this season. I really enjoyed it. I thought that this was a really great episode, and just a lot of stuff going on. The suspense was up, and everything was just kind of building up to the end of the season, and it was amazing. So, this episode, I really was not expecting much after, some really crazy episodes, which ones could I name off? Episodes from this season at least, episodes 12 was amazing, 13 was pretty good, 14 was amazing, 15 was outstanding. I didn't expect too much for this episode, to be honest with you. And they just finished it in the best fashion, man. I loved it. I loved it all. So this episode, it's definitely, I think the first thing we definitely got to talk about is the creepy Christmas dream sequence, whatever the heck this is, that Madison had. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed seeing Troy. I enjoyed seeing Jake and Jeremiah and everybody who was killed off this season of The Walking Dead, or Fear the Walking Dead, and I did enjoy it quite a bit. I thought it was pretty enjoyable to see, but of course it gets pretty dark when you see Jeremiah's head and everything, but this was pretty fun, even though it didn't advance the story like a lot of people said in the comments of the Fear the Walking Dead reviews for episode 15. It still was amazing in my opinion. It still was something that was enjoyable to see for a finale, I thought. Really creepy and everything. So moving on from that, we have the dam, and we have everything with Proctor John, and he says that he's gonna try not to kill Madison, is basically what he says to Alicia. So, then when they get there, they kind of catch Madison, right, and and Nick and everything else, and they get them in this room, and he's like, "I love seeing family reunions. Hug, hug." Madison and Alicia hug, and he's kind of ordering everybody. I like it. And anyway, so you have basically in this episode, which was really interesting, Nick, who has this, big explosion thing or whatever that would, totally wreck the dam, and he threatens to, if they come anywhere near him, he will, he will explode. He will set it, and everything will explode, and they will die, and everything like that. So we'll have to see in Season 4 what happens with that. Now, I'm under the impression that Nick survived. I definitely am. I think he is alive. Him and Daniel and everybody else. But it definitely looks like, though, that, we could see maybe, Proctor John be dead. It's possible, but I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for Season 4 to find out, how it kind of starts off and how we see the group, end up somewhere else. Where are they going to go? Are they going to go back to the U.S.? It makes sense. I think that they honestly really could do that. But we do get the death of Lola in this one. She gets shot down by, Proctor John. So that was a big death for this episode, I guess you could say. And I thought that this was a good episode, but I don't know. It was it was kind of, when it came to this episode, the only thing I didn't enjoy was the scenes where Proctor John and Alicia are talking. I don't know. I felt like that didn't need to really be included, because I felt like you kind of already knew that Madison wouldn't get killed anyway. So it didn't serve that much to the story, to be honest with you, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit. So in this episode, the thing I really enjoyed the most, probably my favorite sequence, is when you see Travis at the end of the episode. But I do want to save that for the end of this review. So anyway, so then that's when they get on the boat. They get a chance to leave, everything like that, and it's very, very cool. And then all of a sudden, one of the guys is going towards Nick, and then you see Crazy Dog and Walker, who start shooting some people down, and Proctor John and all of them, they're still there, but some of their people are getting killed and executed. Yeah, Crazy Dog is a good sniper. So we have them two out there, which, we'll have to see what happens with them two and where they go. Everybody's split up again. It's very confusing. You have Nick and Daniel, and you have Proctor John, who's probably still alive as well. And then you have Madison, Strand, and Alicia, but they're kind of not together right now. They're kind of all, in their own little place. They're not really together, them three. They're kind of separated, as you guys can see at the end of the episode. Madison gets, split up with them, and we see that, she is, found in this different place. This little girl finds her, and I'm very confused of what's going on with Madison, but it's pretty cool anyway. So, then, of course, the dam is destroyed. We see them take off. Everybody's separated. And then we get the end of the episode, which was really cool, man. I just so enjoyed the ending of this episode. When you see Travis, Madison's going into the dirt, and, she's sinking and everything. Everything kind of just leads up to the quick Travis sequence. I loved it. It was quick. It was really quick. But man, I miss Travis. I still miss Travis, and he actually still is my favorite character in Fear the Walking Dead. And I really loved seeing him just for that split second of Cliff Curtis coming back to do that quick sequence. If they can get him to come back for a couple more sequences, that would be great as well. I think that would actually be really good if they did do that. But I'm going to have to say that this was an amazing finale. We'll have to see what happens in Season 4. Of course, Scott Gimple is going to be involved, so that is going to definitely probably improve the show a little bit more. But this double finale is honestly two of the best episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. I thought it was amazing, and I think if you guys want to see it, I'll do a top 10 best episodes of Fear the Walking Dead in my opinion. Which ones are my top 10 favorites? Because I think there are at least 10 at this point now that really are my top 10 favorites. So, this is my last Fear the Walking Dead review, guys. If you guys want to see a Season 4 predictions, I could do one before The Walking Dead comes back. But tomorrow, you guys, I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite Walking Dead characters from the series overall leading up to Season 8. My top 10 favorite characters. So that is tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Also, live stream coming really, really soon, so that'll be cool as well. Not today there, but, live stream is going to be coming up really, really soon in the next couple days, and definitely before The Walking Dead returns. And I'm also going to be doing a Walking Dead skit. I won't tell you guys what it is until you guys see it, but it's going to be in a couple days. It's just a quick little thing, but it's something cool I think you guys will probably appreciate. So, anyway, guys, probably around the day of The Walking Dead, I'm probably going to do that. So, anyway, guys, a lot of stuff coming up for The Walking Dead, so let's say goodbye to Fear now, and, yeah, great season. I could review it overall if you guys want, and, yes, this is the end of Fear, so I will see you guys later.